Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca. If you're new, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. It's been a while since I filmed the video. I was taking some mental health time and school just got really hectic, so that is where my head's been at. But today we're going to be doing my February wrap up and my March TBR. I've been in a real reading slump, especially this month, and so I've decided for March I'm not going to have a solid TBR. I'm just going to have books that I kind of want to get to in the month. So let's get started. For the month of February, I had a good number of books on my TBR, and I can honestly say I didn't get to a single one. I would start them and not be able to get into them. So the books I had on my February TBR included Love Unscripted by Owen Nichols. I didn't even pick this up. This one I did pick up and I just could not get into it. I started it and from what I've read, I loved it. Didn't get very far. This is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. This was highly recommended by Riley Marie. And I got to page 23. I do want to pick this back up. I just think I wasn't in the mood for it, or maybe it just wasn't what I needed during this month, but it just didn't catch my attention. Well, no, it just wasn't what I just didn't want to finish it at the time. This next one is a book series that I wanted to read this month. I wanted to get through all three so I could watch the movies, but it just did not happen. This is the To All the Boys I Loved Before. So we have To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and then Always and Forever Laura Jean. This is a series written by Jenny Han that has been turned into a Netflix movie series, and it just didn't work out. I got to chapter 25, page 112 in To All the Boys I Loved Before, and it just wasn't happening. And the chapters are really short, so I guess I wasn't in the mood for a contemporary romance or whatever, and it wasn't happening. I did read some graphic novels and a manga this month, so I got some reading done. So the manga I read was Cutie and the Beast Volume 2. I read the first one last year and loved it, so I definitely wanted to pick this up. When it came out, it just came out this month, so I definitely wanted to pick it up. This follows a teenage girl who loves wrestling, and she in particular loves this wrestler, Kuga, who is known for being a beast, or yeah, he's known for being a beast in and out of the ring. But Momoka, the teenager, loves him. She's his biggest fan, and they kind of start a very innocent relationship that's really cute. So I love this series. I can't wait for the third book to come out. And these last three books that I read are like a graphic novel collection written by Sarah Anderson. So you have Adulthood is a Myth, you have Big Mushy Happy Lump, and then Herding Cats. Sarah Anderson also wrote another one of my favorite graphic novels, which was Fangs, that I read in October and really enjoyed. These doodles are just really cute, and it's a fun read. They were easy and quick, and I think that's kind of what I needed at the time. So I read all three of these in one day, and very enjoyable. I did start a few books in February that I just couldn't finish. So this is one of them. This is Amari and the Night Brothers. I've been carrying this book around all month, and as good as the book is, and it's really good from what I've started, I just could not make myself sit down and read it. I don't know why. This is Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. This comes highly recommended by Jaleesa. I will put her channel down below. Cannot remember it off the top of my head, but she loved this book. And it's a really good book. I love the cover. I'm on page 196. It's a very quick read. It's action-packed right off the start, and I don't know why I can't get into it. And then the last book I started, which I do plan to continue, is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and with A Court of Silver Flames coming out this month, I definitely wanted to reread this one and then continue and finish the series. This is the only book I've read out of the series, and I do want to finish reading them. So that was my February wrap up. Let's move into my March TBR. So I'm gonna continue reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, which follows Feyre, who is a human that is taken into the fairy realm after killing another fairy. Supposedly this series is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I guess I can see aspects of it, but when I read it, that is not what popped into my head. So that's on my TBR. Then I wanted to try and get into the rest of the series. So we have A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wings and Ruin, A Court of Frost and Starlight, and then the final book that just came out, A Court of Silver Flames. This, while the other ones follow Feyre and her story, this one actually follows Feyre's sister Nesta. So I'm kind of interested to see where this takes us. I did not expect the book to be this big. I thought it was going to kind of be like Frost and Starlight, but I was very surprised when I got this in the mail. And the other ones I wanted to pick up were Dangerous Alliance by Jenny Cohen. This is a ostentatious romance, so it's based off Jane Austen books, and I've heard good things. I've just wanted to pick it up. It seems really interesting. Hopefully something will break me out of this reading slump and I'll be able to pick it up. The next one is one that's on my most anticipated releases, and it just came out. This is Prepped by Bethany Mangle. So this follows the main character, Becca, who grew up in a doomsday prepper colony where everybody's sort of preparing for the worst natural disaster and things like that. She wants to leave. She's over it. She doesn't like it. She cannot wait until she can get a scholarship and go off to college. But then something happens and everything changes, and it seems like she's not going to be able to get away until she is approached by her neighbor, Roy Kang, who, funnily enough, is also the boy that her parents were planning to arrange a marriage for her to. So he offers her a proposal that they will help each other escape. So this is a romance. It's very interesting. I love this cover. It actually looks like a Doomsday Prepper's Guide, and I really look forward to picking this one up. And then the last book, so many books on my TBR, but the last one that I'm actually going to have on my TBR is A Deal with the Elf King by Elise Kova. This one came highly recommended by Olivia Reads a Latte, and I've liked a lot of her recommendations, so I'm hoping that I can get into this one. At this point, it really is just a mood thing. I have not been feeling like reading any books lately, and I really want to get over the slump and get back into it, so hopefully these books on my TBR can help. This is an adult fantasy, which is supposed to be inspired by Hades and Persephone and Beauty and the Beast. So I look forward to getting into this. I love the cover, and I also love the cover of the book. It's just gorgeous. So hopefully I can pick this up this month and get into it. that's my wrap up for February and my TBR for the month of March. Let me know down below how your month of February went for reading and what you're planning to read for March. Maybe you can give me some ideas to help me get through this slump. It has been very sad. I mean, I don't have to read a certain number of books a month, but I do like to get more than just graphic novels or manga. So we'll see how it goes. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.